So now we're going to look at finding slope or rate from like a word problem. Okay, so here we go. It is estimated that there were 278.9 billion face mask sales in 2020, 402.1 in 2021. So when we have the words on here, sometimes it's difficult for our brain to kind of figure out what goes with what. So you can, if you want, either on paper or in your brain, kind of think of it as a table. This is something we found slope on before, or even a couple of ordered pairs like this. 2020 goes with 278.9 and 2021 goes with 402.1, shown here on the table as well. So now when we zoom in and try and find that rise, we can go off the words. There it is, 278.9 to 402.1. If we're looking at the ordered pair, it would be the two Y values. And looking at the table, that's going to be the right-hand column. Now, if you want to use a calculator, you sure can use the subtract feature with that. It ends up being 123.2 billion masks, okay? So that's going to be our rise. And then for looking at the run, this one's pretty easy. 2020 to 2021, that's 1 year. Looking at the ordered pairs is going to be there. And at the table, you're looking at the left-hand column there with the 1 there. So when we look at the rise, that goes with the Ys. That's 123.2. And the X's, that's just 1 year. So 1 year goes there. Generally speaking, we don't leave as a fraction over 1, you just change it to a whole number, 123.2. There's your slope. Now, if you're thinking rate, then that's going to be billion masks per year. So let's have you go ahead and try this one out on your own. Pause the video, then come on back and see how you did. So here we have a scuba diver. He is currently under the water. He's already started ascending. So after 4 minutes of working his way back up to the surface, after 4 minutes, he is 164 meters under the water. And then 11 minutes after he started going back up, he is 101 meters under the water. He is less deep. Okay, so we are going to find the rate for this. Now, with this one here, we are thinking kind of a rise over run type idea. So the rise, that's going to be from the meters. That's how far he went up, or well, up or down, in this case up, right? So that's from 164 meters to 101 meters. Now, if this isn't one you can do in your head, no problem. Just use a calculator for that. There, he went up 63 meters. And then for the run, how long did that take? Well, he started at 0 at 4 minutes to 11 minutes. That's going to be 7 minutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 7 minutes went by. Now that's going to make 9. 7 divides into 63 evenly. So we go ahead and do that division. And that's going to be meters per minute as far as the rate goes there. Now, again, if you're still kind of struggling figuring out what number goes with what, you can change these into ordered pairs or tables. Here it is. Meters, he went from negative 164 to negative 101 because these under the water numbers are indeed negative. So for depth, okay? And then same thing here. For negative 164, 11 minutes goes with negative 101 meters, okay? So 9 meters per minute for the rate for this one here. The slope is just 9. The rate is 9 meters per minute. Go ahead and try this one out on your own. Find the rate, and then come on back after pausing the video and see how you did. So here we have Superman attempting, he's going to save Lois from the clutches of Lex Luthor after flying for 4 seconds. So he started 4 seconds ago. He's 2,000 meters from her. And then at 14 seconds, he is 1,500 meters from her there. So we are going to find the rate. We are thinking rise over run type idea with these. Now, in this case here, his rise, he actually went down from 2,000 meters to 1,500 meters. So he went down, so it's going to be a negative. And then how many? That'd be 500. And again, we can use subtraction on this as well. 1,500 minus 2,000. And then how long did it take him to go those 500 meters? Well, that's going to be from 4 seconds to 14 seconds. So you can use subtraction if you want, or you can just kind of figure it out in your head. Now, 10 does divide evenly into negative 500, negative 50 times. So negative 50 meters per second. Again, if you're kind of struggling with what number goes with what, you can change these into ordered pairs or like a table. And there it is. 4 seconds goes with 2,000 meters. 14 seconds goes with 1,500 meters. And then you can do rise over run, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 if you want to do that. So negative 50 is the slope. Now the rate is normally always a positive number. So in this case here, the rate would be 50 meters per second. And then we have to use some sort of English word to denote which direction he's going, away from Lois or towards Lois. If he was doing a positive 50 meters per second, well, that means his distance is increasing and he's flying away from her. So we do need to have the negative on there for slope. And then for the rate, we just say he's going towards Lois, and this is how fast he's going. It's kind of like driving a car. If you're going towards a place or back from a place, you're going the same speed, but your distance from home is going to be getting bigger or getting smaller.